Hello, everyone, and welcome to Light Language Messenger. And for those of you on the watching on the Great Awakening Generator, you're so very welcome here. Thank you very much for subscribing and for supporting us and making comments and liking the videos. It's a young channel, almost a year old, and we've had so many things happen in the year through the time of the birthing of this channel. I guess we find out where we go to from here on. So the third dragon that I was asked to bring in around the solstice time is this dragon, the Alpha, if we can see better, the Alpha dragon. Now, I think you would have guessed that that was the next dragon coming up from the previous day's dragon. We brought in the dark blue galactic dragon, and I had said, oh, you would think I'd be bringing in the Alpha dragon, but instead of that, I've been asked to bring that dragon in first. Okay, right. Right. We're going to show this on the screen, this dragon, and let's see what I will read together what it says. So here we are, Alpha dragon. I gotta say, this is quite an interesting dragon because, yeah, you got the sun behind that dark spot there. It's black. It's harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. It destroys the old and helps you visualize your dream, and it helps you manifest a new world. And at the moment, we are doing that, aren't we? And it's nice to call in some extra help to manifest the new world we are building. And we are building a new world, even if sometimes it feels like we're not, or it feels like we're sometimes going around the same circle. Trust and know that even though you can't see it, it is happening. All your efforts are worthwhile. That's the word I want to say. Right, so that is our Alpha dragon. Look at it. It's got this blue fire coming out of its mouth. And yeah, very beautiful, isn't it? Look at that light on the third eye. That's quite interesting. All right, again, we are reading from the Dragon's book, The Dragons, Your Celestial Guardians book by Diana Cooper. We are also, that's her oracle card deck, from her oracle card deck. Now, this is the last dragon to bring in for the solstice time that I felt guided to. 3 dragons, started on the 20th, finishing on the 22nd. So not sure what it's all about, but hey, I felt guided and I'm doing it, and just being in tune with the voice within, all right? Or with the voice within. Let's read about the Alpha dragons. The huge Alpha dragons radiate an incredible, deep, shimmering black color. Internally, they hold Archangel Metatron's blazing golden orange white light. As it's at its highest frequency, they can create and they can destroy. They can manifest and deconstruct. Creation and manifestation need a fusion of masculine and feminine energy. The Alpha dragons work in balance and harmony with the Omega dragons to provide the perfect yin-yang balance to build our worlds. These powerful and magnificent dragons participate in the creation of this universe, or participated in the creation of this universe, and especially our planet. With Archangel Metatron, they provided the divine masculine power that helped thrust the stars and planets into the manifest world, while the Omega dragons nurtured the vision for Earth held in the mind of Source. The Alpha dragons breathed life into it. They shaped the original planet, and they are coming back close to Earth again as a new phase in the developments and growth of our planet approaches. Where the old needs to be destroyed, the Alpha dragons are working with the elements to ensure it happens according to the divine plan. They are with the fire dragons when volcanoes erupt. They're with the earth dragons when earthquakes rumble, tectonic plates move, or avalanches are precipitated. They are working with water dragons when tsunamis or tidal waves rise, and with air dragons helping with hurricanes, gales, and tornadoes. The alpha dragons help carve out the new outlines and shapes of the mountains and the land. They create new countries, islands, and continents. They were instrumental in the destruction of the various experiments of Atlantis and in the rebuilding of the new landmass each time it rose again. And they will continue to do this wherever necessary to shape the land as required for the new golden age. Not every island or country is destined to participate in the approaching sixth golden age on this planet. Ooh. Some places will be submerged underwater, giving the land time to be cleansed, while land masses will be thrust up to be inhabited. The alpha dragons will carve out the new according to the fresh blueprint. However, we humans are co-creators. As we manifest with our thoughts and visions, when we focus light, the alpha dragons can strengthen and underpin fault lines. When we focus negative thoughts, the alpha dragons can destroy land if it is not pure enough. We are having a powerful and important impact on the planet, and these dragons are watching our thoughts. They also work with the collective mind of humanity, because this has great power when it is ready to bring something new into being. The alpha dragons only ever work for the highest good. They are here to facilitate the deconstruction of all the things that no longer serve Gaia. And they are helping to construct the new golden world at a much higher frequency than we enjoy now. So we really need the alpha dragons in this ascension process, don't we? Because Earth is ascending to the fifth dimension, and we definitely need the support of these alpha dragons to help that process. Right, the next title is called Creation in Your Personal Life. When you have pure intentions and a project or wish that you are ready to create, call in the alpha dragons. With their powerful, raw masculine energy, they can give you strength to go forward with your vision. Excuse me. At the same time, they breathe their power into the materialization of your personal vision. So really good dragon to work with to bring into alignment your personal vision. And I guess what it says is, I'll stop sharing for a minute. I guess what it says is that we have to be conscious of what we're thinking and feeling and how we're creating, because this dragon picks up the energy of that. It can see into our minds. So very important, if you choose to work with the alpha dragon, that you are operating from a platform of positivity, positive energy, right? Okay, excuse me, everybody. Yawning. I always think that it is clearing the energy, right? And we have, yeah, this is the last dragon for the week. Well, I don't know if it's for the week, I can't promise, but it's a last dragon for the solstice. Okay, let's say that. Okay, right. So find a place where you will be quiet, where you can be quiet and undisturbed. I'm going to encourage you to breathe. Take a deep breath. Yawn if you must, and hey, you know what? Stretch out if you need to. Oh, yeah. Stretch out. Stretch higher. Yeah. You know what? And when you're stretching high up, your fingers should be facing up there, and you're just reaching out for the heavens. When you're taking in that breath into your nose, just also stretch up, reach up, raise it. Try to keep your shoulders down, but also lift up the hands and pull the breath, push the breath all the way down to the root chakra, and then pull it up the spine. And then you know what? Close your eyes and then look into your third eye. And when you get to the torso with the breath, pause. And then after that, just start to bring it up through the mouth and release it quite gently and slowly. And then look into that third eye. You will very likely go into that meditative space very quickly. Okay, I say this to people on radio when we do the breathing. We do the Gayatri mantra every show. We do the Gayatri mantra. Is the second song of the show on the Friday Fri-Up. Yeah, so catch it if you can. All right, now you found your place. You're in a place where you can be undisturbed and quiet. Now, take a moment to think of the new golden age approaching for the highest good of all. So, what is outdated on the planet and needs to be destroyed? This is a very, very good one. Yeah, what is outdated on the planet and needs to be destroyed? Be very careful, right? What needs to be created afresh? You may like to consider physical demolition of certain buildings where ugly things have happened. Yeah. Or outmoded transport systems. And you may want to consider the creation of high frequency systems throughout Earth. Yeah, yeah. And beautiful buildings or the shoring up of fault lines. Yeah. So we're reading from this book, right? As I probably said earlier, and I'll say it in the description box as well. I'll refer to it. Now, when you're thinking about that, thinking about what would you like to see gone, that is negative energy on this planet. Yeah, what, for example, a structure that's negative energy that should go. Yeah, that basically bad things are happening, bad things have happened, and in its place you want to replace it with all these good high vibrational structures. And high vibrational, think about it from the perspective of, is it built for the betterment of the planet? As it being that building, how's it going to be? Is it going to be green and clean? Think about, for example, one of the things that should be destroyed really is genetically modified food. And think about systems that we can implement to grow and eat organic food. Well, that's my thought pattern anyway, right? Some people may feel differently about it, but for me, that's what I think, right? I think systems where survival of the fittest, capitalistic systems where there's survival of the fittest, those systems need to come. They need to go, because we need to have balance and equality amongst people. I think the homelessness on the planet needs to come to an end. I think the homelessness in my country needs to come to an end, right? I think starvation needs to come to an end. I think then what do you want? You want everyone to be entitled to a home where they feel safe, comfortable, and happy. And no matter what a person is going to do with it or not, but everyone has that inherent right to have their own home. Yeah, not where we spend our lives spending money or paying money in interest and paying more than that price of the house was throughout the time, but the end of it all with all the interest and things like that on mortgage. Right now, I'm not trying to digress, but I'm trying to create ideas in your head. How would you like it to be? How would you like it to see? How would you like to see it change, right? Everyone has an inherent right to have their bellies full. Starvation, hunger, famine on this planet needs to come to an end. That's one of those things. And everybody should go to bed with a belly full of food, feeling comfortable, feeling in space, in right mind and thought, feeling satisfied. All of those things. Those are the general things that we would want the whole planet to have. Human trafficking needs to come to an end. Yeah, that's right. People need to be safe wherever they go on this planet, because it's meant to be a safe planet. Imagine the safe planet. Try to do it not just on a try to do it for yourself, right? Because when all of us do it for ourselves, then it sort of filters out and that energy carries. Yeah, and that will be what these dragons actually see. All right. Now, I did a lot of pep talk there. Call an alpha dragon. And watch its sinewy black shape appear in front of you. It wants to hold my hand. It's here on the side of me, and it wants to hold my hand. Interestingly enough, this dragon wants to kiss my hand. Isn't it interesting? Masculine energy. I don't know why, but I feel like that. And even the picture. Let's put the picture up. That's what I should have done. We'll put the picture up. The picture, it seems to be offering a flower or something. Can you see? Oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I just see diamonds in its eyes. And as this beautiful dragon appears in front of you, this etheric being is inviting you to step into its center. Now step into its center. You step through the skin into its glowing golden orange white you are illuminated and inspired. Breathe in the golden orange white light and feel the power inside you. Let's go. Now picture a vision of the new world. Picture your vision of the new world so that the alpha dragon can see it in your mind. Travel inside the vision to the place you wish to see transformed for the highest good. So where is that place? Is it the area you live in? If it's available to you, war-torn areas. If it's available to you, earthquake-ridden areas. If you can cope with the energy, if you can cope with going there, if you can cope with thinking about it, go in there and just try to bring in that and then try to see the positive that needs to the thing that needs to change there, so that positive comes up. See the place rebuilt, see the land safe, see the vibration frequency rising. Now watch the alpha dragon in the old structure. Breathe. Watch the alpha dragon breathe in the old structure. And then breathe out the new creation. Kuchi 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 kula moja. Now focus your energy into this work too. See the new construction radiating golden light. Golden light. Friends, stay in the space for a while. Educate the smaller as you get to this point, you can pause the video. You can pause and you can keep communicating with your dragon, your alpha dragon. Kulichama, just keep communicating. Make it now take a moment to breathe. Breathe. You can do this visualization for a personal creation that is for the higher good of all as well. Still stay in the space. Stay there as long as you want to. And do as many things as you want to in this, as in for the greater good of mankind, for the collective. Think about those things that you know that is not good, the buildings that are being constructed that is not good, where people are held. Just think about all that. And then usher in the golden age. Just usher in that radiant golden light to bring in the new construction of that building, of that zone, of that area, so that we can raise the frequency of the planet. We can raise the frequency so that good can start to be constructed and come into being, to stay for this new golden age. Right now, once you've done all of your visions, you're imagining all of those things that need to be destroyed, that hold low vibrational frequencies, and bringing in and replacing those low vibrational frequency areas with high vibrational frequency buildings, construction, situations. And you're ready to say thank you, Alpha Dragon, thank you. Know that you are helping to usher in the new golden age. So you can work with this dragon to usher in the new golden age. Gonna stop sharing the screen. Probably you would have heard Baxter barking in the background. Apologies for that. So much energy with this dragon, friends. So much energy. So much energy. It is up to you, my friends. You are the co-creator with this dragon. You are the co-creator with your people. You are the co-creators of this planet. Hakela kalokutun chilama jolele kulutufalai. Kila katako falana de chikelekchene jele. Trust your vision. Only for the greater good of the planet. Only for the greater good of humanity, and only for the greater good of the awakening souls, for this ascension process, and for bringing in the golden age. Thank you, friends. It was different. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Let's put it up again. Before we go, let's put him up again. Put up this masculine, the Omega, the Alpha Dragon. It works with not just the Omega Dragons, but with the energy of Archangel Metatron, the light, the golden orange white light of Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, right, we'll stop sharing it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed. Happy solstice, be it winter, be it summer, wherever you are in the world. Kala kata falana here. Sakrama. Absorb the light. The codes, the light codes are being downloaded into all of us. Find the thing that helps you download it and absorb it, your physical vessel, to be able to absorb, download, and assimilate with the new codes easily. Ask the guides, ask the dragons, ask them. Yeah, invoke your personal dragon's help for that. Thank you so much. Namaste.